So me and Brianna decided to go to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee to pick up some new blue jeans at all the Duncans outlets. It just so happened that the semi-annual Rod Run in Pigeon Forge was taking place this week, so that made traffic a little bit difficult to get around. A little bit of history about the Rod Run. It originated in Gatlinburg, Tennessee in the 1970s as an unofficial event hosted by a car club from Maryville called Shades of the Past. By 1982, the city of Gatlinburg no longer wanted to host the event, so it moved north to the Grand Hotel in Pigeon Forge, and they renamed it the Grand Run. There were several changes made over the years, both to the names and the locations of where they had this Rod Run. Eventually, in 2014, they had two events, both in the spring and the fall, and they called it the Pigeon Forge Rod Run that we know today. Not only were there a variety of muscle cars and souped up trucks, both old and new, but there was also a variety of different kinds of scooters and little golf carts that people were using to get around. But nothing was more exciting than what we saw next. Just look at this genetically modified radio flyer. It has a windshield and it's full size, just like a car. Almost every parking lot from the Walmart in Pigeon Forge all the way up to the last Duncans jean store in Pigeon Forge on the strip seemed to have some nice muscle cars, souped up trucks, and show cars lined up in the parking lots for everybody to see. It was a lot to take in. Some of these cars were for show, and some were for sale. I was scared to even look at the price tag on some of these windows. Now I've got to be honest, I've never actually been to a Rod Run in Pigeon Forge before. This actually turned out to be a happy accident. I enjoyed it. Now there's absolutely no cost to come down here and park and walk around and look at nice cars. You can even just ride in the right hand lane all the way down the strip one side and all the way back up the strip the other, and you'll get an eye full of amazing cars and trucks. And if you've ever been to Pigeon Forge, you know there's plenty of great places to eat while you're down here. Both names that you've heard of all over the country, and some local places that are amazing too. There's great barbecue places down here like Bennett's Pit Barbecue, and if you like funnel cakes, jump on over to the other side of the strip and visit the Funnel Cake Factory. It's amazing. I saw an old vintage Little Debbie delivery truck earlier in the day that had been souped up as a hot rod, and I tried to get video of it, but I couldn't get it in time. And I looked all day after that trying to find that thing. Never could find it. I just wanted a Swiss cake roll off a vintage truck. That's all.
I just wanted some blue jeans.
And since we were on a mission to find those blue jeans, we didn't have time to stop and eat anywhere for too long, so we made our pit stop at Hardee's.
Hey, what else can I get for you?
That'll be it.
1839 will get one though.
So thank you. It was estimated in 2021 that about 125,000 people attended the Rod Run. This year, it's going to be 125,002 because I've never been, and neither has Brianna. And since it was my first time, I thought I'd show off my V8. Oh yeah. Got a little bit of dust on the top, don't worry. Now back to them blue jeans. There's 4 of these Duncans blue jean stores all through Pigeon Forge, and they've got a big variety of blue jeans, both Levi, Wrangler, and other brands, plus t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, and other types of clothes. It's a great place to go. Duncans has a huge variety of blue jeans for men, women, and children. Most of the time you'll find exactly what you need. On occasion you might not. I bet all these folks are going to get blue jeans too. Feel sorry for them, they have no clue what they're getting ready to get into. And what would a trip to Pigeon Forge be without a stop by the Bass Pro Shops on the side of I-40, just on the other side of Sevierville. And there you have it. Hot rods, blue jeans, and we forgot to stop and get funnel cake. We're turning around.